So you're FEMA now. So you know what they're doing out here at all?
You really cannot do this. You're going to have to tell me who you are first.
I'm Raymond Lutz.
Come on and tell me, give me your name and phone number.
Sure. Call me. Who knows what's going on?
Well, if you want to know what's going on, I'm going to give you a phone number. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, do you know what's going on? You don't even know?
Here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? I've heard it's Blackwater though, right? Blackwater. Okay. Right. And you're the public relations guy for FEMA, right?
No, the public relations. I'm going to give you that number right now.
But what are you?
I'm a community relations.
Okay. Community relations.
Yeah, get in touch with the community.
How you doing?
Good.
Jerry Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay. I didn't even recognize you with your,
Sorry.
hat and stuff on.
Long day.
Okay. So we're gonna give you the desk number if you need any more information. What we're doing here as a CR, we are contacting the community residents and then to make sure they apply with FEMA.
Oh, okay.
For them to apply with FEMA, this is what they gotta do. Tell them to say.
Right here.
Oh.
News desk.
Got it? Oh.
Help desk number, you need to call that number here.
News desk.
News desk, yes. 626
Would they know?
431 3178.
They're supposed to know everything.
626.
I understand that. I mean, we're still doing this. The county's been out yesterday. We talked with the land use people, the building inspectors, and the health and safety people. They okayed everything that we're planning on doing, everything where it's going. They're going to come back out and inspect it before we actually put people into it. We've been dealing with the county EOC.
Who in the public is reviewing this?
This is an emergency immediate need thing. I don't know.
No public involvement at all?
You
don't have any meetings where did you say the public's invited to review what we're doing? And is it okay with the public? Has there been any public meetings?
It's been at the meeting every night here at 6 o'clock, every night at 5 o'clock down in Del Zura, yeah. Every night. For at least 4 or 5 Cross does. Stacy, CERT, FEMA.
Now you know FEMA? You know about this now?
I know about the meeting. No, I know about this.
You've been to the meetings?
I was at the meeting on first Monday, and my boss, my lead, is the one who attends the meeting every day.
So you kind of know about it then, because you've been to the meetings, right?
No, the first meeting I attend, but the other meetings, my boss, the lead, here around here, is the one who attends them.
Tents and we've got this all handled.
You understand that Blackwater's not running this. Blackwater's not. They're literally coming in, setting up the tents, and then leaving.
You couldn't find tents anywhere else?
I had access to these tents. I couldn't get them from the National Guard.
Did you try?
We did have people call the National Guard, yes.
Did you check with FEMA? Because they said they didn't know anything about it.
FEMA's been involved with this every day down here
This guy says he didn't know.
But he did say he's only been to one of the meetings, and his boss goes to the other.
Did you check with the national?
Yeah, and after this weekend, they're gone. They pull out. The National Guard pulls out.
Instead of using the group that is going to be up for election, that's the problem. You didn't have to do this conflict of interest. You decided to do it. And it's a conflict of interest to include them when they're up for vote.
This is a referendum on a decision that those people that are on that planning group made.
Why are they being recalled? Why are they being recalled?
Because some people don't like the decision that they made on Blackwater.
On what? Oh, on Blackwater. Oh. The word Blackwater came into it there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so isn't the votes have something to do with Blackwater?
Something to do, but this is not a referendum on Blackwater.
Sure the hell is, because all those people... Yeah, it is.
No.
All those people...
We're not going to agree on it. Moving on to the next topic. We're not going to agree on it.
All those people who voted yes on Blackwater, if the community recalls all of them by a democratic vote, the majority, let's assume, the majority of people in Potrero, by a democratic vote to say, kick out the people who voted yes on Blackwater. They replace them with a replacement set that then votes no. Do you think that's an indication of the disposition of the community's feeling on the matter?
If they all vote no.
Do you think that's an indication of the disposition of the community on the matter?
If they all vote no the next time around, then yes.
No, not all. I said a majority of the people.
If the new people, if whoever comes on the board, whoever comes on to the planning group, then all vote no.
right?
then yes, I would say that it is.
It is. Then in a way, it is a referendum on
No,
Blackwater.
it is not a referendum on Blackwater.
Well, it has a hell of a lot to do with Blackwater. It wouldn't be happening if Blackwater wasn't going in there. We can agree on that.
Okay.
And it has a lot to do with Blackwater.
But it also wouldn't.
It is an indication of the will of the community on the project.
Okay.
I guess we might be able to walk in there.
Sir,
Yeah, hi.
I'm supposed to ask you if you could please get like off the road and stuff.
Get off the road. Who are you?
Well, I'm a volunteer.
Okay.
I'm helping with
It's a public road.
streets. Well, there's traffic and everything.
Okay.
And they were concerned about the traffic.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Are you? Oh, you were on the news last night.
Did you see me on the news? I didn't see
Yes, I saw you on Channel 10. I'm really sorry you feel that way because I didn't, personally, I'm just a volunteer,
it. Uh-huh.
but I really didn't think it was about Blackwater. I thought it was about the fire victims.
Okay.
So I'm really sorry that it had to become about Blackwater.
Well, they're here.
They are,
They're helping.
but they're helping.
Well, I know, but there's also an election that they're.
But you know what? It
They are
doesn't-
not here asking for any votes. They're not.
and they're not in
Blackwater.
They're not in Potrero.
They're
They are.
helping
They're
people.
promoting Blackwater. See the signs?
Why? Because SDG&E have signs on their trucks.
I didn't see anybody
They're not
else.
up for a vote.
I don't know why. Because we were
Why are
coming
you
to ask you politely to get off the side of the road because we're safe.
I am
Don't
not.
worry about
So
us.
just you want to have me arrested? Fine. Go call the police. I have a right to be here.
You know, I'm really ashamed of San Diegans like this. I'm
It's
sorry.
actually-
worried about you obstructing traffic.
We're not
I'm
really
not on
ashamed of
any
this.
side of any argument. So,
Well-
technically,
We're just gonna be
It's
here for a
actually
few
funny
minutes.
that
Okay,
you say
look,
you're helping
I'm off the
someone.
road.
I just want to
You
know,
know.
my mom was out here during the Potrero demonstration. I'm out here as a fire relief guy. But there's one guy from Blackwater here. I'm sure you know who he is. He's the VP. The rest of the stuff, the National Guard ran out of supplies, tents and stuff. Senator Hollingsworth's office asked them if they had any supplies. The supplies that they're using when they're done are going to get donated back to the National Guard. So
God,
basically,
they're
they're
horrible
buying it.
people.
These people,
Shut up.
all these
That
people
was
that you see are
uncalled
out
for.
here are not Blackwater. They're just volunteers.
That was uncalled for. That was real mature.
I don't want to. I don't want to be on
That
here.
was real mature.
Yeah.
But there's only one person from Blackwater out there,
I'm gonna call the
and
police
he's
right
just
now.
watching.
All right.
We're just
Thank you,
filming
Leon.
for
No problem.
other people who want to know. That's sad.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Come help us.
But I
Don't
mean,
create havoc.
when you-
we are. And
That's
we
sad.
Are. And we are. No, you're
No,
Okay.
yes, we are.
Okay.
Please,
Look,
come
let's
on,
leave, Jill.
Hang on, why don't we just leave it easy? And
To explain this process to you. Okay? Do you understand me?
Well, if he's
Do you
op-
understand me?
Well, let me ask you a question.
you understand
No,
what I just
because
said?
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
If he's opening up that side of his property to the public for relief,
What's the purpose of that site over there?
relief to the public, isn't it?
There's 100 people.
You tell me. You have the answer.
Okay, I do have the answer. 100 people, families, got burned out within 3-mile radius of this property right
Right.
here.
Mhm.
And they're supposed to be sheltered over there, be able to use the laundry facilities, public toilets, take a shower. That's what it's for. It's not to go down there and to have people film. They like their privacy, and you're impeding on their privacy by having that camera. I mean, I don't have any neighbors that ever want to, photograph me. So I don't know why you're here, to be honest.
Well,
I have no clue.
Well, I try to be on public property, the road. I have a right to be on the road, public space. And
Most
so
of the
nobody
time
can
it's
kick
supposed
me
to-
off the road. It's part of the public's property.
Depends on which part you're talking about, Ray.
The easement up
You're
here, the
standing out there,
telephone
I'm
pole and
sure
so
this
forth.
man can arrest you if you're in the
No,
road.
I'm not
So
impeding traffic.
you were up there.
No, I was trying to be off the road. I was there yesterday with no problem.
Okay. Let me straighten this whole thing out. It is private property. He can exclude you from his property, whether he's letting the public on or not. Okay. And he's explained to you, and I understood him clearly. He's allowing persons that have been misplaced from their homes onto his property. Okay. And I don't think you've been misplaced from your home in this area. Am I correct?
Okay, no.
Am I
but
correct?
That's true.
Okay.
But there are other volunteers
So
there as well.
he's excluding you from his private property, and he can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm
Is
going to
he in
admonish
charge
you.
of this
I'm going
operation?
to admonish you and ask you to leave his property.
Okay.
And if I get called back here again, if he wants to place you under citizen's arrest for trespassing, we will do that.
Okay. Can I stand in the road?
No, you cannot stand in the road.
Okay. So how far do I have to be from this area? Where can I be?
If you can find a property owner that owns private property that's willing to let you be on their property, that's fine.
But I can't just stand on the side of the road.
No, I'm not saying that. You can stand on the side of the road.
Okay. But not with my car.
You just can't impede traffic.
Okay.
You know. So I don't know what you're planning on doing here.
Well,
you're asking me for
actually I did
a loophole here, and
everything that I
need.
needed to do until everybody came up and said you can't do it. I just came up for some quick video of what's going on. You know, I didn't expect anybody to come up and start arguing with me or hassling me or saying they can't park on their property.
Okay.
I've come in and give this guy business before.
Sure.
I brought my group in and sat in his business.
I've allowed you to come in there.
Yeah,
He asked me
sure.
for permission to go in there.
And we did it because we were giving you business too. We wanted to get the businesses
You know,
out
I
here.
gave you that right because I wanted to be fair about the thing.
Yeah.
I don't believe in what you do, okay? Me personally as a person. So I let you go in there because I wanted to make sure that you had your ability to say what you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
If it was down to a vote, I'd vote today. There'd be no doubt about it. You would not get my vote for anything that you stand for.
I'm not asking for your vote.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Public citizens don't have to ask for a vote. We're just here.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're getting off the subject here. I think, gentlemen, do you understand my position?
I do.
I am willing to leave. I didn't want it
appreciate
to
that.
cause any problem. You know, I thought I could
I'm
park
gonna
there and walk back.
tell you right here, so you hear it. I don't want him on my property.
Okay.
On that property, this property, I don't want him parking on my property because I see him as a troublemaker.
Understood.
Okay.
And sir, we're going to give you one opportunity to vacate his property. And if he calls us back saying that you're here, you're probably going to be placed under arrest because I'm getting the feeling he wants to place you under citizen.